Now from the windy. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights
for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hicks, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The right fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Strike one to start the at-bat. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hot shot to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch from CC.
Zobrist.
Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. The next Cub up, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
You can tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and Sabathia really overthrew this one as it goes straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Contreras applies the tag. Encarnacion heads back to the bench with 2 down.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Hendricks has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. A swing and a miss. That retires. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
Now the first pitch from CC.
Contreras.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One and one to Schwarber. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The bouncer to the left side. Mayhew's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Gleyber Torres.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. So here now is the pitcher, CC Sabathia.
52. CC.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bryant is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Giancarlo Stanton now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Digging in, Jason Hayward as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Jason.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Encarnacion is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And he is in there. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready with the 0-1. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hayward at third with 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Taken high and deep to right, Castellanos. Racing back into the basket, and it's gone. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swinging a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag gets 1. Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch on its way, and there he goes towards second. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's running again. Hard hit to first. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number 40.
From the stretch.
Wilson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And there's ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And that's the second out. So
now
bases are empty here with two gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh-2 coming from Sabathia. He can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Hit back toward the mound. Baez fields it cleanly, and very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Nick Castellanos now, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retire. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
for the Cubs.
First offering on its way.
Third baseman, Fred.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Sabathia still has not allowed an earned run through 6 1/3. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's grounded out and struck in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us off in the 8th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Rizzo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot. Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 52.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, CC Sabathia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Austin Romine is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia.
Austin Romine.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to it. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
No left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Schwarber.
And a ball, 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone.
Now
1 out.
Center fielder, Jason.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hayward is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And Judge is off and running, pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Castellanos. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Baseman, Ben Zobrist.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
1 strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game,